coming up in today's video, guys. We are up and out early because of jet lag, having a little mooch around the Miracle Mile shops. We then head over to the beautiful Cosmopolitan for breakfast at the world famous Eggslut. This was incredible. We then have our leisurely mooch down the Las Vegas Strip, heading towards the Welcome to Las Vegas sign, taking in all the sights along the way of the lovely hotels. When we do get there, we not only get a lovely photograph, we get to meet an Elvis impersonator. Unbelievable. Join us while we explore some of the amazing hotels on the Las Vegas Strip, taking in the theming, the vibe, doing a bit of gambling, having a couple of drinks, and we'll then show you a crazy good cheap eat in the New York. So hit that subscribe button, come along with us. Morning guys. So welcome to our first full day in Las Vegas. How was it waking up in Las Vegas?
Nice, I liked it.
Do you know what makes it easier when you wake, even though you haven't had much sleep, you're waking up and you open the curtains and you're looking out at a full, still dark here obviously because it doesn't get light about 6:30, full strip view, you're looking at the Eiffel Tower, you can look at the lake over the Bellagio. It's stunning.
Yeah, it's stunning.
It's absolutely stunning.
And this hotel is incredible. Our room was lovely. I never heard a thing, did you?
Not a thing, not a thing. And even though we were in bed quite early, 11 o'clock, thereabouts, which is early.
I had the Bellagio fountains when we first got into bed. And
I didn't.
I must have gone into deep sleep after that.
Not a thing, not a peep from another room, not a peep on the floor, nothing from outside, no noise. We're on the 65th floor, so it's away. Brilliant,
yeah,
really good. So today we are going to do a bit of exploring around the different hotels up and down the strip to show you all about all of these hotels have a unique theme. They have their own things going on. They're all iconic, and we want to go and see as many as possible, don't we?
I'm so excited to see all the different themings.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll get over to the Bellagio Conservatory?
Oh, absolutely. We'll do that today. Yeah, we will, absolutely will. So just to let you know, the time is now 6:05. I've been awake since 3:30. Jen woke up. No, it's just jet lag. It was a long day yesterday. We were up for over 24 hours. I slept 4 hours. I feel fresh as a daisy. I'll probably crash about 2 p.m.
I feel how we wake up in Orlando when we're getting up and we're going to go run.
It's the excitement.
Rope drops.
You run on adrenaline. So it's still dark outside. As I said, it doesn't get light to 6:30. There's still people downstairs in the casino gambling. So the casino's open 24 hours. It's not busy down there, but there's people around.
And I've seen people actually coming back to their rooms.
Drunk.
Still out.
Yeah, wow. I'm glad we're going the other way, that we're waking up nice and fresh, showered and feeling good. So we're going to have a little mooch around, go and find a Starbucks and
I would love a coffee, I would love a Starbucks, and I would like to try and get my Las Vegas mug.
Yes, we're going to go and do that. So we'll take you guys along with us, do a bit of mooching around this morning, and then we'll be out exploring all day, and we have some lovely, lovely hotels that you can explore with us and experience for the first time, the same as we are.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Feels a bit bizarre, doesn't it? Being out at this.
Like it's getting lighter.
It is getting lighter. You can feel it getting lighter quicker. So we might do, you know. There's no cloud. We'll just play it by ear, shall we? There's the Cosmo, which is massive. The area's over there behind it. So this is taking us right round where we were up them steps to get there. So the Miracle Mile Shops is just next to Planet Hollywood, and we got here in less than a 5-minute walk from our hotel, the Paris. So it's literally just next door effectively. There's loads and loads in here. It's basically like an indoor shopping mall. Loads of shops. Jem loves Bath and Body Works. She can't come to the US without going and dropping a few quid in here for candles. They are lovely. They're very nice. They're 3-wick candles. You normally get them on offer. I think she ended up getting one here for about $15, which wasn't bad at all. And you're able to get it back in her handbag, so no big issue there. Jem can normally do a bit of damage in this shop, so the fact that I got away with it only getting one candle was an absolute gift today. There really are so many options in here, so it's definitely worth stepping off the strip to come in and check this out. That's actually a big cinema in there, as well as a Mexican cantina. That's Flight Bar down there that focuses on selling drinks as flights and food as flights. Blondie's we wanted to come to, but it wasn't open this day because it's Super Bowl Sunday. They do a breakfast special for $5.99 and bottomless mimosas for $20 for 2 or 3 hours. Incredible value. And you see us walking past Panda Express here, another cheap eat option anywhere in the US. So we're heading into the Cosmo. And where are we going for breakfast, Jen?
We're going to Eggslut. This was
Why not?
totally unplanned,
Yeah.
but I'm excited.
Yes, I am. The food does look really good, to be
Now
fair.
your heart might break when you have to pay for it.
Do you know what? We just
But you
paid
did win
$22
last
for a couple
night.
of... Yeah,
Yeah,
don't worry about that.
I'm sure you'll have some winners today too.
Of course we will. Born
Here we
winner.
go.
Born winner. So guys, this is the absolutely beautiful chandelier bar in the Cosmopolitan. It goes over 2 or 3 floors. This is a sight to behold. Absolutely beautiful. We did plan to come here for a cocktail one night, but unfortunately didn't get around to it. And Eggslut is right next door to it here on this floor. Absolutely perfect.
Ooh, what are we going for then? I'm intrigued. Cheeseburger, no one would have that, wouldn't they? Truffle hash brown.
These are meant to be beautiful.
Yeah.
These are meant to be so good.
I might just get those. Hey, you can have them. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, do you know what? I didn't think we'd get a chance to come here because the queue's normally so big, but we've called it a good morning. Everyone's resting before the Super Bowl later on.
Yeah.
The queue was miniature and we're here, so
Yeah, I mean,
we'll
I'm
see
excited
what it's all
to try
about.
the food. It's meant to be really
It's
good.
meant to be very good. Meant to be very good.
Sure,
We're
you're
gonna get
excited to try the food.
I'm always excited when it comes to food. So we're getting the truffle hash browns, which are meant to be delicious.
Hash browns.
And we're getting a breakfast sandwich to share, yeah?
Sounds good.
Beautiful. So guys, for those of you who don't know, Eggslut has become a bit of a phenomenon and super famous in Las Vegas. This is probably one of their busiest stores. The Las Vegas store opened back in 2016, but the overall brand was founded in 2011. Focus on comfort food, focusing mainly on egg products, as the title might suggest. You're looking at bacon and egg sandwiches, sausage egg, cheese sandwiches, egg salad sandwiches, truffle hash browns, mostly breakfast items, but they do it in a really nice way. We're talking good quality food. You have to wait on it all being cooked fresh. The staff are fantastic, and this place is busy all the time. As we said earlier, I didn't think we were going to get a chance to come here because the queues are normally out the door, but we did, and I'm so glad we did. Definitely one ticked off our Las Vegas bucket list.
Well, Paul.
Eggslut.
Let's
We've
have a
seen
look.
other people's food. It looks incredible. So this is the truffle hash browns, which are meant to be beautiful. And this is the sausage, egg and cheese sandwich, soft as brioche bun. Looks beautiful.
Oh,
might
I'm
have it.
intrigued to see you try this.
You might have to get your own.
I'm not actually that hungry, but I will try some.
So we'll go for a hash brown.
No? Add a couple of finger biscuits. How is that, Paul?
So good.
Is it good, yeah?
Really, really crispy as you expect from a hash brown. I don't know what the season is over the wee bit of truffle, but that's beautiful. It's super tasty.
Okay. Last will be yours. I like that. I like that a lot.
Hi.
Yeah.
What's the seasoning in it? There's something in it, like thyme or something. Rosemary. There's rosemary in it.
In the ketchup.
No, I think it's in the thing. There's the green bit. I think there's rosemary in that.
There's nice herbs in that.
Beautiful,
Give it
really
extra
nice.
flavour.
And that's just ketchup, yeah?
Ah.
Yeah? So you got, I don't know, there was 7 of them in there, I think, and that was $7 for that, but well worth it as an add-on.
Yeah.
So we're going in. Look at this.
Oh, really?
So it has a nice like mustard mayo on there.
Oh, okay.
Big thick sausage patty. The bun is so soft. Egg and cheese. Wow.
Did it fall down you?
No.
You were lucky.
That's why I kept this round there.
I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting the egg to be runny, but look at that.
It's supposed to be that.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, right.
Good?
beautiful. I've heard so much hype about Eggslut, but that was worth it. That's lovely. So guys, yes, as I said earlier, the Cosmo is absolutely beautiful. Location's great. It's just across the road from our hotel. Lovely views down the strip, and some of the rooms have beautiful views of the Bellagio fountains. It opened back in 2010. Classed as a luxury resort, it is a bit more upmarket, and you can feel that when you're in there, to be honest. The chandelier bar is just incredible, and it's run by MGM Resorts. It's an MGM property. Like most of the hotels on the Las Vegas Strip, it is absolutely huge. Sometimes you don't realise it until you actually get into these places, but with the shopping that's available, the bars, the restaurants, the casino in here is huge. Massive, massive, and you can see the whole commercial area is over 3 or 4 floors here, so definitely worth checking it out. Part of what we wanted to do when we came to Las Vegas was dip in and out of the hotels to see what the vibe is like inside. It also gives you guys a sneak peek of what it's like inside some of these beautiful hotels. I'm sure if you're watching this, it's not beyond the realms of possibility. You're planning a trip to Las Vegas, maybe you haven't decided where to stay yet. Maybe some of these hotel clips will give you a bit of inspiration on where you might want to stay or where you might not want to stay. We did like it in here though. You could tell it's a little bit more upmarket, and the theme was absolutely beautiful. So just out of the Cosmopolitan, first visit to Eggslut. Overall thoughts?
It was good. I really liked that, and I'm so glad we got to go. It wasn't something we had planned on.
No, we didn't. We were meant to go to Blondie's, but we went there, and
Yeah.
they are not open for breakfast today because it's Super Bowl Sunday, and you have to have reservations to get in there
Might
for
get there
Super Bowl.
tomorrow, maybe.
Maybe. So we came out and we actually stumbled across the Cosmopolitan Street, across the walkway. We went in and there was very little queue at Eggslut, so we went in and I really enjoyed that.
Which is good because I've never seen any vlogs where they didn't have a queue.
None.
But again, maybe because it's
Super Bowl Sunday, it's quite early.
People are saving themselves for tonight.
Maybe so, but yeah, that was lovely. Big turkey sausage patty, the egg, and the egg's still soft. It was beautiful.
You were lucky that didn't dribble all
I did.
down
I was
you.
very, very lucky actually. And those little truffle hash browns, beautiful. So altogether, I think the bill was about $20. We did share it, but it was plenty for us for a small
I'm
breakfast.
not a big breakfast eater, so definitely if you're not, share, because the portion was quite big, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah. Really enjoyed that. Really friendly staff, really helpful. Asked if we had an MGM's rewards card, and we don't.
No, we need to sort that out.
She said,
don't
please
we?
keep your receipt, and then when you get a rewards card, they can add the cost of that on, so the points will go on your card afterwards. My friends got coffees. We didn't get any drinks. They got coffees, and they said they go, there's coffees with your breakfast. They're also free refills, so you could, if you were there a little while, you could have a coffee while you're waiting, and then go and get it topped up for free, which is really good.
Yeah, it is. So we're going to head up to the Las Vegas sign now and go and get our photos in front of the famous Las Vegas
The
sign.
obligatory photo by the Las Vegas sign. This is one we've been looking forward to. We've been looking forward to all of it, but we're going to go and do that, and we'll catch up with you when we get there. So guys, we opted to walk down to the Las Vegas sign, as we've already said. It took about 55 minutes, I think, to get there from the Paris Hotel, and you could get an Uber. I think an Uber was only about 8 minutes and would have cost about $20 or something like that. But we really wanted to take in all the sights. You pass the New York, you pass Excalibur, the Luxor, and then the Mandalay Bay, and then the welcome to Las Vegas sign is just down a little bit further south than Mandalay Bay. So it was a beautiful morning. We were up nice and early. We wanted to take in all the sights, and we absolutely did that. Just coming past New York, We're not going to go in yet. We're going to do the sign first, and then we'll have a bit of merch inside on the way back.
Yeah.
Big Hershey store and Reese's. The kids will have us in there.
The kids would love that, wouldn't
Oh my
they?
goodness,
Look at
yeah.
this, Hershey's World at the casino. Oh, we're coming up to the
Statue-
Excalibur.
Yes, we're going to see the Statue of Liberty here first.
Brilliant.
And then the Excalibur's across the way. It's just taking it all in, honestly. Every turn, every look, every time you go past one hotel, you're looking and thinking, wow. Yeah, it's just mind-blowing. There's just so
There she
much.
is.
Visually, it's unreal. Look at that!
Woo.
So just to give you an idea of scale and size, people hear the Las Vegas Strip and assume it's all walkable. The Las Vegas Strip from end to end is over 4.5 miles long. So you could walk it, but it's going to take you a fair while. So yeah, get your walking shoes on, guys, and be prepared to use Ubers or one thing or another. Wow. Mandalay Bay is absolutely massive. It's probably one of the biggest conference centres and convention centres in Las Vegas. We will be going here later in the holiday because we have a Michael Jackson Cirque du Soleil show to see, and we cannot wait for that. This is all classed as South Strip. All those hotels, Luxor, New York, Mandalay Bay, are all MGM resorts, and this is classed as South Strip, and this is where the Las Vegas sign is. We've absolutely lucked out with the weather. It wasn't meant to be as nice as this, but clear blue skies. It's up to about 16, 17 degrees here. The hoodies are off apart from mine. And we have reached the world famous Welcome to Las Vegas sign. A little bit smaller in real life than you might imagine, but still iconic and an absolute must do when you come to Las Vegas.
So we got here at 20 past 9, so that was spot on.
How long did it take to get here?
50 minutes.
50 minutes. We
50
left at half
minutes.
8. That's good.
From the Cosmopolitan.
Super.
Yeah.
And we're lucky there's an Elvis impersonator here. It's probably going to be $50 for a picture with him.
Okay.
So we did our lovely photos you'll have seen there
Oh,
down
that
at the
was
Las
so
Vegas
good.
sign. So good.
And
There
what
was
a
a
lovely day for it.
beautiful weather, blue skies. There's an Elvis down there talking to us. He was good crack. And then we just walked back the opposite side of the strip. When we left the Las Vegas sign, we stopped into a little I Love Las Vegas souvenir shop. Got a few wee bits for the kids, fridge
Yeah.
magnets and stuff like that. Quite reasonable, they're only like
Yeah.
$3 each, things like that. And we're now, you'll see if I turn around, we are now at the Luxor. We're going to go in, have a mooch around.
We're going to go and sit and have an espresso martini
Ooh.
and relax our feet after doing 11,000 steps
'Cause
already by 10 past 10.
So you're allowed espresso martinis at 10 past 10 in the morning for two reasons. One, you're in Las Vegas, and two, it's basically coffee.
But shall I say, it's not really 10 past 10 because we're still on UK time. So what time is it home?
Oh, 4 o'clock.
There
No,
you
6
go.
p.m.
So it's
6
definitely
nighttime. That's why we feel like we could
time.
have a drink. We've been awake since 3:30 a.m. It should really be 6 p.m. at home. So I think it's acceptable to have a wee drink now. Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
So the Luxor's got to be one of the most recognisable hotels in Las Vegas, given the big pyramid-shaped main building, and it has a light shining out of it that goes up into the sky. This is one I've been really keen to see. It's actually quite reasonable to stay here, you know.
Wow, look at that.
See, this is the inside of the triangle. Massive.
Wow. Oh, I like it, Paul. I was going to say you smell water, but it's that there, it's that fountain.
10 past 10, and look at how busy the casino is. It's actually 6 p.m. at home,
Oh,
so it
brilliant.
feels like it's drink time. Look at it, look. And look, and see when you're in here, it could be 10 p.m. at night. Look, everyone's in, everyone's on it. So what do you think of the Luxor?
Love it. I love the atmosphere
Do you know
in
what
here.
though? It's
Really
busy, it's
good.
lively in here.
Yeah.
Our casino, now fair enough, we left the casino a few hours ago, but
Yeah.
it was dead compared to this. I
Yeah.
like casinos that have a good vibe about them.
It has got a really nice vibe in here, hasn't it? Really nice.
There's plenty of people playing slots. One thing about all of these hotels and casinos in Las Vegas, you're never going to struggle to find somewhere to get a drink no matter what time it is in the morning. So again, the Excalibur, instantly recognisable with the big castle turrets. It kind of looks a bit like a Disney castle on the strip, and you cannot miss it. This is normally the cheapest hotel out of all the Las Vegas Strip hotels to stay at, and I think for that reason it attracts a big crowd, and that adds to the atmosphere in the casino, which we weren't expecting, but we definitely felt it this day when we were in. There was a real vibe around here, and it was early.
What are we playing here, Paul Kenner?
We're playing video poker.
Video poker?
As anyone from Northern Ireland, the UK, play those poker machines in the pubs.
Yes.
So this is video poker. You sit in a bar, play video poker. These are like $11 each.
Yeah.
$11 each. But we put $20 into the machine, and as long as you're playing and you win and you go up and you go down, you go up and down, I'm still sitting on $17.50 out of $20.
Yeah.
And I've had 2 beers.
Very
so
good.
I've got $22 worth of beer, and I'm still playing.
Very good. And how are you getting on?
Not too bad. So $17.25.
Have you won anything yet?
Well, yes, of course.
Oh.
But the biggest thing I've had has been I've had a full house, which is 6. I've had a few flushes.
Very good.
Here you go.
And what are you drinking?
I'm drinking Modelo, which is the number 2 selling beer in the whole of the US.
Very
it's
good.
Mexican beer, and it is absolutely beautiful.
And what do we think of the Excalibur?
I've not seen the rooms, obviously.
Yeah.
But from the outside, and we know it's the cheapest hotel to stay on the strip. But the casino's lovely and real vibe about it. It's probably one of the busiest casinos we've been in.
Yeah, I know.
Really good.
I'm going to go and have a mooch about.
Oh, yeah.
See you later. So I am coming through the casino. I'm actually going to go and find the toilet in here. But while I do, I thought I would take you on a tour of the Excalibur, which is actually really good. There's a lovely vibe in here. It's maybe something we would consider. We've said that we would love to do LA, and obviously we would not go to LA and not take the kids. So it might be quite nice to tie in an LA and Vegas trip. If we did, we'd obviously be bringing the kids to Vegas. It's not something we really thought we would do until actually today. There are quite a few children around, not necessarily in the casinos, but they are out and about exploring. And you guys all know we love America. So why would we not bring them? Come in the summer with the swimming pools open. Be a great way for us to enjoy it. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, so if you have been to Las Vegas and you've been with your kids, comment down below because I'd love to know your thoughts on how it went with the kids and if you would come back to Vegas with them or not. I don't think there's any right or wrong, but for me, I don't think you have to bring your kids to the casino, but I also think that your kids could really enjoy Vegas. I think there is actually a lot here for everybody. What do you think? Let me know. So I'm heading back to the bar to find everybody. The Excalibur's brilliant. I love the Excalibur. I don't know what I was expecting. I've worked in travel for a few years and I've heard good things and bad things about the Excalibur. But from what I see, I'm loving the vibe. I think everybody in here is just having a good time. And that's what you want, isn't it?
Just want $2. Right, done. No, $10. You win, you win. You don't. Who cares? So literally across the road from Excalibur is the New York. You can see the skyscraper facades outside, the big roller coaster, the Statue of Liberty. This is another huge resort with so many food and shopping options in here, not to mention the casino. This is us going down the escalator to the casino here. Absolutely huge. Another massive MGM resort. The sports book was huge in here, and of course this is getting around the time, only a couple hours before the Super Bowl, so everyone was in doing their bets for the Super Bowl. We've seen this Tom's Watch Bar in other people's vlogs where they do the big massive glasses of beer with the two handles. I think it's like a 2-pint glass. So yeah, we didn't get a chance to try it, unfortunately. Just round the corner from the main casino, there's a little village area. It's meant to replicate Greenwich Village in New York, and there's loads of little eateries, bars and restaurants around here, and this is where you're going to get some cheap eats. That's a meatball and pepperoni. It's lovely.
Wow, look at this.
Sirrico's. This has been very good.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going? I'm going to have the beer and a slice option, please. What's that? That's just like pepperoni and jalapenos, yeah? Yeah, I'll go for that. Jem, are you having anything, honey?
I am, yes. I'm just looking now. Well, Paul, what have you got? Show
We're in
us.
Sirrico's. Look at the size of that pizza. Look at the size of that. That's like a quarter of a pizza almost.
That is some pizza, huh?
And it looks beautiful. It looks really good. You get this massive pizza and a beer for $12.
That is a bargain. Total bargain.
That's lovely. So we got all of that and a beer for $20. Classic.
How is it?
Sirico's Pizza, New York, New York. I've seen loads of people have it here. It is beautiful. Tastes fresh, good ingredients, service is quick, and it's really good value. Massive pizza slice, which is 2 massive pizza slices really. Garlic bread, marinara sauce, and a beer, $17.
That's great.
At lunch with a beer for $17. 2 people sharing. That's incredible.
So now we want to taste test. How is it?
Well, it just has a bite to this, but yeah.
Yeah. Give me a taste test too. Nice.
Lovely heat jalapenos. The flavour on the marinara sauce and the pepperoni. Loads of jalapenos on it, but it's not burning the head off you. Quite sweet. Can I go?
Yeah.
Oh, they're warm.
That's what we should have did.
I like that.
The heat hits you.
I like it.
So it's hard not to be impressed with all of these casinos and their theming, but we were looking forward to New York, New York, and this little bit off to the side, the Greenwich Village area, you wouldn't even know it was there. I certainly didn't, and I've watched a few vlogs. It's normally just people in the casino, but this is 1 p.m. on a Sunday at the beginning of February, and look at how busy all these little nooks and crannies and side streets are. There's just so many people around. This is a really, really popular resort, and definitely one that Jem and I said we would consider staying at if we're ever fortunate enough to come back to Las Vegas. The sheer volume of food and drink options in this little area alone was absolutely mind-blowing. You're going to have no issues finding something to eat or drink down here, and it's pretty reasonable. You see what we got there for lunch and what we paid, $17 for a beer and a massive slice of pizza. You go up to the main casino bar and in the casinos and you're paying $12, $13, $14 just for a beer, so it definitely helps to know about these little other options that are available. That's going to be a bit more better value for money perhaps. So guys, that wraps up today's video. We really do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. So guys, tune in next week. It's a big one, Fremont Street Experience. This is something we've all been looking forward to as part of this trip. Absolute vibe down here. The street performers, the old school hotels. This is where it all began in Las Vegas. The overhead LED screen. Look at the guy in monkey suits. We meet Michael Jackson. There's so much going on down here. It's like a festival every Sunday. There's showgirls. There's free concerts, you name it, there's something going on, and it's not to be missed. A great time was had, and I can't wait to take you along with this. We'll see you next week in the next one, guys.